I'm telling you how to use the philosophy of Stoicism in everyday life. It is worth mentioning here that I am an unbeliever. Churches, priests, and all religious infrastructure are alien to me. But finding peace of mind and inner peace has become the #1 task for me in the crazy year 2020. In my search, I returned to the long-studied philosophical system of Stoicism. Stoicism is a philosophical school that originated in Athens around 300 BC during the early Hellenism and retained its influence until the end of the ancient world. Interpreting firmness and courage in life's trials. I will not talk here about Marcus Aurelius, who became the hallmark of the Stoics and their views. I'm just going to move on to what this system can teach you and what things you can take from this teaching. 10 rules of Stoicism that you can use in everyday life. 1. Ignore what other people are doing. Don't spend the rest of your life doing what others are doing, your neighbors, or the bums from the newspapers who write about other bums. Remember your goal and do not let emotions, events, and news move you from the direct course leading to success. We have so little time that it is more important to write a picture or an article, rather than cheer for a neighboring country or district. Everything that is yours, that you want or wanted to do for yourself, is more important than someone else's imposed on you. I'll give you an example of how I feel about the news. I love reading the news, but there is no point in doing this. I am unable to help a coup in another country, unable to influence the consequences of a powerful explosion. But I can buy shares of some company, then reading the news will be useful, since this is my business now. And my goal is to earn money. Social media is a pure reflection on what other people are doing. Imaginary connections give a false sense of belonging and importance to what is happening. But trust the person who has been online since 2004. These connections are often worthless. Instagram, Facebook, and Instagram are deleted from your phone. Don't check them for a week, and you realize the insignificance of the information from there for you. 2. Your reality is built by your conjectures. There is no reality and there is no truth. You see what you want to see. You talk to those who resonate with you, and together you enhance your version of reality. You reinforce your reality with the media you consume, which does not contradict your beliefs, and therefore you move away from the reality of other people even more. Reality does not exist outside of your conjectures and fantasies, which are reinforced by your like-minded people. That is why the rebels in the square will never find the truth, but will only strengthen their reactionary reality, spice it up with a stream from social media and Telegram channels, and will never come to an agreement with opponents. And there is only one reason: everyone has their own reality, which will never intersect with the reality of their opponents. All you can do is not waste time on other people's thoughts and focus on your goal and strengthening your reality without trying to integrate it into someone else's. 3. Do less. If you think about it, you'll remember how the problem was solved more than once by itself while you were running. When I go for long swimming workouts, my head is often swarming with problems and thoughts, but after the pool there are no difficulties. Colleagues write something like, "Figured it out," or, "Forget it, we decided." Problems have a beginning, a growth, a maximum phase, and a fading away to complete extinction. Be focused and catch the difficulties on the way out, or let them cook and collect the pieces of what seem to be a formidable storm, and also remember someone who is 100 times richer and more successful than you, in your version of reality. Has it ever seemed to you that he works less, steams less, does a little bit, and collects everything for himself? You didn't think that was the case. Because this person sees what is important and does what brings results. And you probably grab onto everything and don't finish much. Go back to your goals and take on only what is needed to achieve them. 4. You're going to die soon. Do a thought experiment and imagine that you have to die today, but for some reason you have been given another day. What are you going to do? Is it difficult to answer? Remember a dying friend or relative. Did he greedily swallow Facebook posts? Maybe he went to the cinema for a passing film? No. Most often, such people put things in order in their own or family affairs, just talk about something with their son or go to a meeting with their mother. This is important, the rest is not. The rest is what spoils life and poisons thoughts. Take care of your head, remember the main thing and close this damn Facebook. There are no answers in it, because there are no people who have them. 5. You are stronger than you think. You can't stop the humanoid monkeys from throwing shit at you, but you can change your attitude and make the right decisions. Do you want to be strong? Go to boxing or other activities, sparring with more powerful opponents, break a couple of bones, and you will become stronger. Talking, forums, chats, and lying on the couch won't help. And more. When you get out of any mess that scared you, remind yourself how strong you are and become even stronger because you came out intact. 6. Do what you were created for, and get high from it. What are you good at? What do you like to do? Where are you constantly being called? Understood? Now just do this, don't push yourself, don't break it. Only a man in his place, who loves his job, will always overcome his enemies and always succeed. Regardless of the circumstances. 7. Never complain. Someone wrote something unpleasant to you, ban. Don't complain. Quit a job that hurts or offends you. Don't complain. Don't live with someone who doesn't appreciate you. Go away and start all over again. Don't complain. 8. You can be happy anywhere. Visit cool places, live wherever you want, but don't make the dream of moving the basis of what you are. The villagers want to go to the city, the townspeople dream of the village. Islanders want to go to the mainland, and mainlanders dream of getting lost on the islands. It's an endless cycle. Focus on having all the resources that will allow you to be where you want to be right now. Leave the rest to the dreamers. 9. Do good. There is no better solution than to do something that leads to good. There is no nobler cause than helping others. In any situation of difficult choice, ask yourself which solution will bring more good. Or which of the contractors requires more of your help. The choice will be easy, and the results will surprise you. 10. Be grateful for what you already have. Happiness is not an opportunity to have everything in the world, it is an opportunity to be grateful for what you already have. Result. Try to do just one thing, implement any rule of Stoicism in your life and follow this decision day by day. Ask yourself in the morning what else you can do to strengthen your choice. And it will be a powerful shift towards happiness and your goals, which we so often forget about in routine, flipping through stupid tapes and reading other people's thoughts about unimportant issues that you cannot influence in any way.